Okay, this is going to be a quick video. I want to show Harmon and Erin from California. This is the saber that you ordered, all silver. Okay, and you wanted the recharge port to be inside. So instead of putting the recharge port normally here at the auxiliary button here, I've moved the auxiliary button here. So here is a power button. This is the auxiliary button. And then the recharge port is inside here. Okay, so this is the recharge port. In order to charge it, you need to pull out the kill key. Okay, so if you were to put back the kill key, now the kill key has got the the kill key has got an arrow there. So, and this thing here has got a mark here. Okay, so you point the arrow to the mark that I've marked up there. Okay, that's the mark. Align it with the arrow, and then you can press it in. So that will cut off all the power. Okay, align it to the mark. So when you want to use it, let's say you're not charging it, you just want to use it, all you have to do is just turn it. Then you feel a click, which means now the saber is activated already. So when you want to kill the power, you cannot twist it back to that point, to that mark again. See? It doesn't move. So what you need to do, you need to take it out, take out the kill key, and then point the arrow to the mark again, and then insert. Okay, so now it kills the power. Okay, so to start you just need to turn, but to off it you need to take out and then align the arrow and then press it in. Okay, so this is the board. Okay, and here is where you put the micro USB cable here. Okay, if you want to make any changes to the config file, you need a micro USB cable that can transmit data where you connect to your computer, and below here, down there, is the micro SD card. Okay, so once, if you need to charge, what you need to do is pull out the kill key, use the charger that we provided, plug it in. So once it's full, you pull out. You can insert the kill key in, and then to start it, you just twist until it clicks. Okay, push it in. Don't press on the speaker. Just let it stay flat like that. Use the pommel, and then the pommel will gently push the chassis in. So once it's in, it's very firm already. See, no noise, no nothing. It's actually very firm inside. Okay, just a very quick one. I'm not going to run through all the fonts because there's a lot of fonts there. At least 18 presets. I've listed down all the presets here. Okay, so you can run through them and what effects do they have got, what is the backing track, what is the initial color, and then what's a full spectrum color, and those kind of things. And behind there, this is a list of all the controls. What do you use the power button for? What do you use the auxiliary button for? How many times to press, and those kind of things. Everything is listed on this piece of paper. So I'm not going to run through all the 18 because the video is going to be very long, and I've already done the demo of all the fonts and everything in my previous videos. All you have to do is go back to my YouTube and then run through the previous video. You see the videos where I run through all the different fonts and everything. Okay, just going to show you a few. Okay, so to start, power button. Forgot to activate. I put the kill key in nicely without turning it, so I need to turn it. So once you turn it, it's on already. You just need to, it'll give you the boot sound to tell you that it's alive already. Okay, This one is with a kind of an unstable flame kind of sound. Press until it turns off. Now just to show you how to insert the blade, this is the blade retention screw. Unscrew this. This is the blade. Put it in all the way until it pushes the pin inside, then tighten. Okay, so once it's tightened, you feel that it's firm, it's good enough. Okay, one more time. When you hit it, it will do flash on flash. If you hit the auxiliary button, it will do blaster blocks. If you hold the auxiliary button down, it will do blade lockup. If you do the blade lockup but with the blade pointing down, only the tip will be lighted up. There's the tip drag effect. So let's say if you're dragging your blade on the floor and you do the effect, it looks as if like it's touching the ground, and then it's causing the spark there. Okay. Now besides that, you can also hold the power button and then you do the clash. It will give you what we call the force lightning effect. Okay, you can also play the backing music. To play the backing music while the saber is off, hold the power button for about 2 seconds. 1, 2. Okay, so that's the backing music. So you can turn it on and this kind of thing. Then when you turn it off, the music is still running, so you need to hold down the power for about 1-2 seconds to turn it off. 1, 2. Okay. To move forward, press the auxiliary button 1 time.
Kylo Ren.
This is a smooth swing, slow. It follows your movement exactly. You can also do force sound. Force sound is by double tapping the saber 2 times, the power button 2 times. One more time, huh? Okay, so that's the force sound. Now, if you want to know how much voltage is left in the saber, in the battery, hold down the auxiliary button until it announces the voltage.
4.04 volts.
So it will tell you now is there is 4.04 volts left in the battery. Okay. Let me just run through some of the fonts for you to hear.
Savage.
So this is Savage.
The Dark Order.
The Dark Order. The Dark Order is not really a smooth swing font. It's a legacy font. However, I added some smooth swings inside. So this is a modified hybrid smooth swing font.
Luke Skywalker.
Luke Skywalker.
I need a weapon.
This is Hello, I think.
Only a Sith deals in absolutes.
This is
I will do what I must.
This is the young Obi-Wan.
The balance.
This is Balance, Rey. I think this is Energy, or is it Unlight or Energy? I cannot remember the...
He's been working on that thing for weeks. What kind of lightsaber could he possibly build with the junk we have laying
I
around?
think this is Ezra's font.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
This is the old Obi-Wan Kenobi's font. Okay, each one has a preset. Each one has its own backing track. The backing track normally comes together with the font. So whatever they provide, so the same backing font will be provided with that preset as well.
Welcome, young Skywalker.
So this is I think this one is it Daddy issue? I think this is a CFX font. Okay, that's been converted. So the font is actually basically about Luke. It's not about Sidious. It's not about the Emperor. Now this one is the Emperor's font. So this is Sidious font. So actually there's a good mix of Jedi as well as Sith in the presets.
That lightsaber was Luke's.
So this is also another font about the Graflex. Okay.
I need a weapon.
I'm the weapon. Okay, so this is also a battery meter, but this is a visual battery meter. So the other one, when you press on auxiliary down until it announces the battery voltage, that is the audio one without any. This one is the visual battery voltage. So when it's lighted up right at the top, which means that the battery is full. If it goes down to the middle, which means if the lighted part goes down to the middle, which means the battery now is about half full. If it goes down, means it's almost empty already. So this just gives you a visual representation of how much voltage is in the battery. Okay.
Something inside me has always been there, but now it's awake.
This is another Graflex form.
Greed can be a powerful ally.
This is Qui-Gon Jinn. Okay. Let's start off. Let's try this Qui-Gon Jinn. This is what you call a Tron, a cycling Tron blade effect. Okay, so it cycles down until it becomes full. So you can also see the light through the window here. To turn off, hold until it goes off.
Lord Vader.
This is I think the first font, Vader. So to go back to the previous font, so to go forward we press the auxiliary, to go back we press the power button until it goes back to the previous one.
Greed can be a powerful ally.
So this is the Qui-Gon Jinn again.
Lord Vader.
So this is to move forward. Okay, now
Kylo Ren.
to adjust the volume, if you find that this is too loud, what you can adjust the volume of the saber. What you do is that you hold the auxiliary button until for about 2 seconds. Then it gives you a sound to tell you now you are in the sound control menu. To reduce the volume by 10%, you press the auxiliary button one time, 10%, 2, 3. So now it's 30%. If you want to increase the volume, you press power button 1, 2, 3, increase by 30%. The moment it gives you a different sound, which means now the volume has reached its maximum already, cannot be increased anymore. Okay, so to confirm the setting for the menu, to get out of the volume menu, hold down the auxiliary 1-2 seconds. 1, 2. Now it confirms, tells you now it's out of the volume menu. Okay, you can also change color. To change color, what you need to do is hold down the power and then press the auxiliary one time. Once you press the auxiliary one time, when you move, now it becomes orange. Now it's yellow, green, cyan. Okay, until you come to the color that you like. So there are 12 colors in each cycle. So let's say this is the color that I like, purple. So to confirm, same thing, I hold down the power, then press the auxiliary. So that means it's confirmed already. So now as you swing, it won't change color anymore. Okay, so there's an example of how to use a saber. So I'm going to pack this today, and hopefully I will process your shipping later on today, and then hopefully tomorrow the courier will come and pick this up. Okay, thank you for watching.